Don Corleone here to tell you about loyalty, respect, and underground shit.
For the man that your britches wither and dance, oblivious now, primitive, I'm Olympian. Now it's routed in pistols and louder to buy the hour child. Imbeciles now as a coward out doing 10 powerful minutes for the crowd. The men, the rowdy, loudest tower, sour diesel out to seek a powder, reaching demons, wild deacons are now deep and now seek the child, teach him out, preacher means and thinking why I'm leaving rhymes leaking by the evening.
Who'd have thought the hammer hit ya? The Ruger spark leaving handicapped trapped in wheelchairs. Drop bomb, calm flow, forming on. Important arm, rob mob.
Don Corleone. Take this offer, the vengeance refuse to amend all you're used to. Remember that you're useful.
And the Godfather speaks. All Ray of any pass, stoop on a beat. Let's get it. Let's get it.
The family you get buried. It's R.A. Afro, Stoop, and Vinny B. Cause most these rappers nowadays is fairies. And y'all could never fuck with J&T.
Fuck around and catch a left
Yo,
right.
to the piano, through Diablo, through I'm a Diallo, out the Kilimanjaro, animal Italiano, Mario Bava Giallo, I beat Apollo, you eat a hollow hole in your middle, look like a seed of avocado, life gone, I'm beyond, body harm, carry an arm in my palm, leave you bloodier than carry at the prom, man, Van Dam, kick a foe, man, tan, wiggle roll, bam, bam, bigger low, bigger flow, with it go, summer 80, banana rama, the hard, had the hammer, the Alabama, the where the crackers are, animated Hanna-Barbera, rather Cameron Avatar, stamina like the man out of Panama, passing the law, Mac and Mary Magdalene, Howard Hewitt from Shalimar, rapping assassin like I'm back with Walkers and Aguilar. Pill to a blondie, the ill Bill Cosby, ill hobby, kill the body and Gaggy, I kill Gandhi. I like shy lights, dice and knife fights, Mike syllable, sling, slits and scissor, precise slice, sacrifice, lose suitable, beautiful life price, and I could conquer the devil and I could revise Christ. Come on.
Go against the family, you get buried. It's R.A. Afro, Stoop, and Vinny B. Cause most these rappers nowadays is fairies. And y'all could never fuck with J&T.
Fuck around and catch a left and a right fist.
Come on. The mythical man who come from indivisible fam. You pitiful fam, this shit is gonna get physical fam. You kicking the can, I'm visual like Dario Argento, like stabbing you with a pencil inside of the instrumental. If that ain't what you was into, I'll slide inside of your mental and provide you with a rhyme that can silence the instrumental. I bother you with the gitsu, but that'll probably be drawn. It's not so hidden, the God economy gone, and I'ma probably be wrong, and y'all'll probably be on. The anomaly is how you'll be on the quality song. The bodies is on my lawn, the bodies have been deformed, the bodies have been piling up, but I've been silently calm. I had to sound the alarm, I had to try to get rid of them, riddle him with the riddling. Little bit of adrenaline, a little bit of medicine in the middle of battling. The only way to really begin again is to end again.
You go against the family, you get buried. It's R.A. Afro, Stoop, and Vinny B. Cause most these rappers nowadays is fairies. And y'all could never fuck with J&T.
Fuck around and catch a left and a right fist.
You know who I am. I'm back and ready to fire. You know who I am. Come out your baby and get shot drastically. You know who I am. I'm back and ready to fire. You know who I am. You know who I am.
Vengeance will be mine.
One does what God does enough times, it becomes God is. You put it together, you get what you wanted and desired enough times. He believes he will become one who is wanted and desired and accepted. Because God has power. And if one does what God does enough times, one will become as God is.
Seen nothing before like this. It's all real, all ill, and all natural. We all kill, all still, then blast at you. I like blood, I like tasting your flesh. I like slugs, I like David Koresh. I like anything that's related to death. I like any king that can reign with his fist. Now back to the topic at hand. Steadily shine steadily with my fam. I'm the one who put the nail in the cross. I'm the one who told the world about an alien corpse.
Listening to me, you couldn't lose in a fight. Abusing the mic with the force of 5 lions. Anybody fucking with pads can die trying. Always dying to hurt you. Always a believer that my rhyming a virtue. You just a heathen and you lie like the church do. I can't believe it that Allah is and curse you. You too commercial. You still a disgrace. You like to sit around with women watching Will and Grace. I can't understand your sweetness. You should try to hire a therapist to beat this. I'm being facetious. You should heed this. I'm the one who hammered the first nail in Jesus. I'm the definition of toxic. Anyone who ever got close to me got sick. Listening to Sepultura, remain calm, study Islam and read Taurus. You can't follow the past, so man chill. You can't study the math, you can't build. You can't understand what I believe. You drown in an ocean of God and can't breathe. It's like I've been involved with beef since the days of the gospel teeth with the garden reef. I learned how to worship Allah. I learned how to rhyme and to teach it to y'all. I'm speaking to y'all. It's hardcore, real rap, real slugs, real clips, and real bats. You real whack. And that's how I feel. And that's the reason that I got a reason to kill. Yeah, follow me, daddy. Jedi mind, what's the fucking deal? Walk with me. Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit, 1, 2, yo. Yo, back up, nigga, back up, yo. The one in particular, bringing the funk and the flavor, the way that I'm rhyming. I'm running perimeter, speaking it funny, I'm beating them dumb and I'm taking their life. And I be the one to beat them in the game of Scrabble. Wonder why they're thinking that I'm ever so nice. And I be the one to never get caught up in a scandal, cause you know the pros are so precise. And what I be doing impossible, I'ma abolish like all of them. When the button is pressed, I give it the throttle. When all of you, when I see the marvel, when it's sudden death, I be the one to give it all I got to run it up into a speed to anybody try to copy, get it smacking, and I'm ready for the battle any moment, any minute. I'm returning to a killer any second. I'm a snapping, I'ma give it to a mood and everybody better stay away and move, cause anybody getting caught up in the show. And then I hit him with a strike and then I'm leading on the floor. And then I gotta be aware that it was fucking with the flow. And any minute I'm ready, spitting the heavy or the deadly. I'm jetting and I'ma make it on the setting of fast flow. Sending a lyrical melody, giving it a felony. Fucking you telling me you better take your rap notes. I'm gonna give it some breath from all of my rhyming and clothes. I'm gonna give it some rest, but I deliver my best. Time to let it be told. When I be spitting my best, I'm in an intricate zone. When I belittle your set, put in your riddle to rest. You're not defying my flow.
Yo, long as I'm living, never be the end of the era. Came with the vendetta, we keeping it 80s. I'm tougher than leather, the ladies are loving me. Bigger and deeper like Peter the Piper. Been picking the pepper, I get it to give it a cervical injury. Kicking the walls when I lived in the uterus. Fetus from moving and doing this, Cooker, the butcher, vanilla, McGilla, gorilla, the villain, the criminal killer, and teller, the hunt with the gun, the menace to the public. A pummel, a puppet, political pundit, the better, the battle, the inability to meddle with the better in the heroin, the medicine, the venom with the medicine, the regimen, the better minute, better get him in the tenement. I hit him in the head again, and let him with the Beatles singing, let it be the legacy, the enemy to live a little bit. And when I hit him with the minigun, a penalty to get it beheaded, the son of Zebedee with the negative energy, identity. They want to get rid of us, I gotta keep in the coming, the vigilante, get it to medical, the beat, drum, give me the record, the sick of the wicked, deliver the gun, a milligan in the beginning with the military bucket, did the shining, the killing, the kid to be another Kubrick, and he giving the killer the kiss, digging the dish, living the resist, to be a liberty, a genie, giving it the wish. Fuck the gibberish, gibbery, fast rapping too quick. What happened to the boom bip? What you think you a bushnick? You in the ocean with sharks, or Moses closing ocean parts. I burn you like Joan of Arc. I sit you down like Rosa Parks. Gotta be dope. Gotta be dope. Reach out.
Running man himself, y'all. Already running man.
Gotta be dope. Just Jeff on the cut.
And I'm R8, the rugged man, mixed with Sean Price, Jizza, mix, Rock, Kim, Kane, Pharaoh, Monch, Bomb, Mike's, Cuba, Sadat, Jamar, Tip, Ali, and Fife, Naughty by nature, Stretch, Chip, Food, Chub, in each line, I'm G-rap in its prime, with each track devoured. So ease back when I rhyme or be blasted, coward. You ready to get in the brawl of the box, and I'm calling the shots as top MC, and up on the speed, it's all from Froby, Rocky, and Apollo Creed.
The lyric attack in the attic, a prison genetics, eugenics, exotic, a vision, a Hindu, a manaj, I'm not the magician, I'm cooking the heat up, I'm back in the kitchen, I'm super lover C, steady B, heavy D, like the MC, Schoolie D, and Just Ice and Ice T, the Illa Tomorrow, Gonzalo, Pizarro, no Pega Barro, the Gold Eldorado, Dillinger in Chicago, the Kilimanjaro, the Mr. Mixo, Plick the villain, Bizarro, the high octane, the reign of Mozart brain, the end game of Sharp Pain, the pen game of Mark Twain, go!
You gotta be dope, Afro.
Jazzy Jeff on the cut. Gotta be dope. Kill. I'm 15, my name's Johnny. They say that I'm a sociopath, cause I kill squirrels and birds for a hobby. I build backyard bombs, I could teach ya. Aluminum foil and hydrochloric acid from toilet bowl cleaner. Basically, girls don't date me, teachers hate me. I'm a pimpled-faced loser, been picked on since grade 3. Called enough names, making chump change. My blood rains, I wanna punch brains, I wanna cut veins and blow up planes. My sister, she's a known whore, I hate my family. My dad is a cop, that fat pig just don't understand me. Fuck all the slutty loose hoes and cyber bullies and group trolls and rich kids in school making fun of my school clothes. Crying inside, dying inside of my mind is torture. I've been diagnosed with more than just an anxiety disorder. Every dream I have shattered, everything dramatic, traumatic, the pain tragic. I wanna be dead, I wanna lay in traffic. Is my brain damaged? I was raised Catholic, I prayed in the cathedral of St. Patrick, but I'm hated in my age bracket. The kids in school call me a gay faggot. Mental, I'm deadly, I'm ready, I'ma make them remember my name and they won't ever forget me. Somebody. My name's Johnny. They'll remember me. My mother loved me, she's the only one that didn't judge me. I pledge allegiance to my dick, I hate this fucking country. They can die and kiss my dick, piss on the flag, spit on a fag. Fuck any bitch pig with a badge, I'm pissed like a bitch on the rag. I head to a gun-free zone, an ice cream parlor. They'll put me on Rolling Stone covers like the Boston Bomber. Looks like a Norman Rockwell, all American, nice scene. I walk in and see kids with their parents eating ice cream. Innocent children smiling, I can't stand them like roaches. I got a semi-auto handgun in a bag of explosives. Sweat dripping, I'm shaking the trigger, fuck it, I touch it, the gun goes off. I hit a 6-year-old boy in his stomach, he's crying, his mother screaming, seeing a little baby on the floor bleeding, ain't nobody leaving, it's time to get even. I start shooting, blood splatters on the curtain fabric, I feel like I'm high in acid as the gunpowder explodes in slow-mo, the gun flashes, I'm blacking out, I see children falling and blood splashes, blood on my eyeglasses, die bastards, gun cocked, I'm stepping in my own vomit, I can't believe I'm doing this, it's too late, I'm all in, I can't stop it, a disgrace living, I'm hate driven. I see a little girl dying on the floor and the boy with his face missing. I keep firing, a pregnant mother gets hit. Customers tripping over bodies running towards the doors of the exit. I hear police sirens, I see the cops surrounding me. I notice a hole in my chest and blood flowing out of me. Vision blurry, I'm frozen, bullets in my body exploding. Blood and sweat soaking, feces and urine in my clothing. Bullet slides through my cheek, a bullet hit my neck broken. Vomit coming from my mouth, I'm spitting up blood choking. I see flowers growing, I feel like I'm floating. I see my casket closing and hear the voices of tortured souls moaning like this. cause some bodily harming and become a master of murder and arson. And you could be the media's personal darling. They call blacks thugs and Muslims terrorists, but I'm white, so they say I could have been cured by medication and therapists. They blame Facebook, blame video games, they blame the pain, they blame the gun owners, they blame the bullies. It's a blame game, blame the opposing politicians' policies. But wait a minute, they blame parents, everybody but me. I'm the one that did it. The conspiracy theorists and every Alex Jones fan is claiming I was part of a CIA mind control program. I got what I wanted, attention, fame. I'm on TV, no one cares about the names of the victims or their family. I'm the superstar, the ratings booster. I'm media friendly, and all the glorification is helping to create the next me.
You turned the fuck up tonight.
Oh shit!
I'm so happy to introduce our next guest. I've known this man for a very long time, and he's one of the greatest. His knowledge of a lot of shit is crazy. This is legend. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce to the Combat Jack Show, R.A. the Rugged Man.
I'm back, 500 shows and 2 babies later. Another classic album, The Game Changer Savior. For every fan who said my music saved their life, this is for you. Without the love from fans, I'd be dead. You saved my life too, cause I didn't release an album. Some thought that I maybe quit, but I was touring cities, paying bills and wiping baby shit. From the rotten core, popping pastas, lock your door. Knock knock, it's hip-hop's most shocking provocateur. Society despiser, grind of a violent Viking fighter, vibing to the violence inside you. The suicide survivor, civilizer 85, a mind of Malcolm and Elijah. Tiger manimal hybrid, island of Dr. Frankenheimer. My umbilical cord was a bullet belt of ammunition. Rap master mission, battle system, savage tactician. But I've been banned, barred, been scarred, lived hard. Why try die hard? But I fight on. I'm a pipe bomb, was an icon in your iPod and your tape decks. Rape train wrecks and I break necks. I'm a rhyme guard, whether rapping slow or rapping fast. I'm back at last with a master class. From double time to boom bap, I gotta switch the form. Go from battle raps to club records to politics to porn. Not the snitching, gossiping, blog era of TMZ. I'm from the olden golden era, home of EPMD. We run planets, you cunt maggots, smoke dust and puff Xanax. Pussy pink hair snitching, mumble mouth drug addicts. You fiddlesticks, checker playing, amateur spectator. I'm a Gary Kasparov, grandmaster chess player. Need to get ahead, get a record in demand. Rugged never ran, get a better plan, better dead man. Schizophrenia, mind in prison, the existentialist nihilism. When I flow and go in and I'm roping them in, you see Mussolini body blowing the wind with the Damien devil. The ominous sinners and Mao Zedong, Ho Chi Minh murdering holy men, ripping the mic till I'm dead in the grave. I'm the best in the world, I get better with age, and I dedicate it to my son and my daughter. Recorded this album for every supporter. This for those that admire fire flows and bars. This not a fashion show, clothes, money, hoes, and cars. When my pen touch paper, pages feel violated, shook. I me too'd my notebook, the speech creep, the known crook. I'm from the murder era when OJ was acquitted. Before oversensitive triggered little bitches existed. The bloody ape, low life, die rugged, legend never died. Welcome back to R.A. the Rugged Man, Part 5.
So here you are, you're this golden child, dude. You got this crazy deal. You're crazy talented.
I had mental problems, man. I was mentally ill in the 90s, man. It was true, you know, and I cleaned up my act.
Yeah. When the devil come, boy, the devil gon' come smiling.
Yo, what the fuck these niggas talking about, man?
Yo, I ain't love you, brother. Yeah.
Same script. Who come up out of the fold for you? Liveness, still out of control for you. We home team, we gon' roll for you. Marshman, put them in a hole for you. Yeah. Put them in a hole for you. Yeah. Creep up on them slow for you. Long range, let it go for you. MOP, put them in a hole for you.
This official pistol gang, Philly where we bang at. Pull up in the Pagani and hit them where they hang at. There was no consideration where them bullets rang at. You was getting popped if you was hanging where they slang at. Rugged man is always wilder now, ball tripping. It's what you get for thinking you live like an audition. Bullets coming out of the blue like they Carl Griffin. Fuel injector, funeral director, the mortician.
Y'all better fall back or get jaws cracked. All facts, I go to your skull and softer than ball sacks. Pause, but say my force is the fourth horseman. I'm all there, splatter your organs, spread it on walls and call it a war shot. Guess the image is a butterfly. My fist is lightning, rain and thunder. I can snuff a guy and make him wish his mother died and break anatomy. Chemically causing casualties endlessly. Blow your brains out with shatter your memories. Heard him.
The lyric god that is held in the highest regard with more sick entries than Whitney Houston's toxicology report. You got top chart position in an image that's tricking the children with a little litter that some other bitter imbecile is written, but I'm spitting raw voodoo. I saw through you like a woman in a wooden box, and I'm a magician. Give you a face peel, not the type you get from an esthetician. I stomp your skull till solid breaks with an ice skate. If y'all niggas is lit, the Chino's burned out the state.
Same script. Who come up out of the fold for you? Liveness, still out of control for you. We home team, we gon' roll for you. Mossman, put them in a hole for you. Yeah, yeah, put them in a hole for you. Yeah, yeah, creep up on the slope for you. Long range, let it go for you. MOP, we put them in a hole for you.
Strap the fuck up, I just came out of coma. You better buckle up, you running niggas over. If I ain't throwing shots, then I must have been sober. You ain't smoking, sticky, icky, one hitter. Yeah.
I'm sick with it, a mental patient, psych with a minute. When crimes get committed and niggas get drug addicted. When niggas on Rikers be bidding, razors be getting spitting. Cut his face up, now we need
I
stitches.
snatch purses, I piss in churches, I work the burners in Lucifer's furnace. If the blood of a virgin out of a thermos, I gun buck a fist, the razor run it, cut a wrist. I cut him like a fish and let him lay in gutter piss. The bad scats, battle axe, make a back collapse, slap a Democrat, pack a rat, smack crackers and MAGA hats. I rewind the time, put you in the dumpster, aborted. I crush your skull into dust, chop it to powder and snort it.
Brand Nubian.
Once again,
Brand Nubian.
punch jump up to get beat down. I throw you in the fucking trunk with your feet bound. Niggas want beef, get your meat ground. NYC, this not a sweet town. Hit a crackle of bone and let the streets run red. Have you shackled in your home with the gun to your head. This is personal. It ain't shit about bread. Reversible skull when I'm splitting that head. Same script. Who come up out of the fold for you? Liveness, still out of control for you. We home team, we gon' roll for you. Mossman, put them in a hole for you. Yeah, yeah, put them in a hole for you. Yeah, yeah, creep up on the slope for you. Long range, let it go for you. MOP, we put them in a hole for you.
Iceberg nigga, the rugged man made the call, I'm here. My niggas ain't bloods, they straight crippin'. My niggas ain't cool, they set trippin'. Thought it was a game, till you felt that hot lead. My cats ain't semi, they belt fed. Popped up at your motherfucking crib like goddamn. Found out where you lived on your Instagram. 25 cops at the crime scene. My niggas crash a pad like a SEAL team. Berg motherfucker, one syllable ice. More whips in the Passion of Christ.
Bang, 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 bang. Blood lies and alibis. Tell his mama reply before this turned into a homicide. Nigga, any up the ransom. Tell that bitch to hurry up before I blam son. Do it all day. Do it the hard way. Do it the Brooklyn way. I'm talking broad day. Be the M.O. M.O.P. You already know my M.O. OG.
Through. Underdiagnosed for 20 years, they never broke through. You ever been in such a fog you don't know you? Never been able to do the shit you supposed to? I wouldn't wish it on anyone that I'm close to. Wouldn't wish it on anybody that I'm opposed to. There's not an accurate diagnosis to show you. Basic neurobiology isn't close to. I'm watching life as a spectator. I can't help myself even though I possess data. It's not a part of my spirit to want to test nature. You think you know what I'm feeling, cousin, then let's wager. I have trouble retaining new information. Familiar scenes start to look foreign to realization. Everybody tired of being patient. Mama wonder why her baby crying in the basement. Constant rumination just exacerbates it to the point where I can't even barely narrate it. I've had doctors tell me that my mind is fascinating, but they can tell me why the sickness has been activated. Don't work, but I don't wanna be dead. Dead don't work. Sleep the cousin of death. The bed don't work. Maybe I'd rather be dead. Dead don't hurt. Realization of an inherent emptiness. Maybe that's another sin for the pessimist. Possibly I am a djinn, we're the exorcist. I've fallen cause I've been on the precipice. Maybe it's my mama's possible regret. Maybe it's a neurological neglect. Maybe it's the reason why I water wet. The angular gyrus and where the frontal lobe connect. But maybe I'm being too complicated for you. Maybe I should just be calm and explain it to you. The psychiatrist thinking they can fool you. Paxil, Zoloft, it's just wasteful to you. I tried meditation, try to sit in silence, but how the fuck that help a neurochemical imbalance? Why would you tell a person that they were childish without an understanding of the pain that they surrounded? I always feel foggy somatic detachment. It's like my body isn't connected to actions. It destroys everything that's affected the fragments. I don't have nothing but senses and sadness, yeah.
You're a scumbag.
Come on. R.A. Rugged man. When I was young, I was a loser. Loser. That there's rugged man. The lowest. The loser. R.A. Rugged man. When I was young, I was a loser. Loser. That there's rugged man. The lowest.
Yo,
the loser.
do I lack a massive hit? Am I a backpack and prick? Am I a rap maverick or just a fat sack of shit? Nothing that the world would ever give to me but negativity. The industry was only interested in getting rid of me. My family snort heroin and smoke pipes. Criminals, biker gangs, drug addicts, low life, sage and orange, homicide, robberies. My life makes Shakespeare tragedies look like Adam Sandler comedies. I need to meditate or medicate. My mental state is never fake. I keep the dead awake, but can I get a break? Controversial, outspoken, hip-hop, Frank Zappa. Bad breath, body odor, overweight, stank rapper. I misbehaved a bit, the industry was afraid of it. I couldn't take a shit without lawyers litigating it.
He's a slob. He's obnoxious. He's a misogynist. He hates women. This shit is
Oh,
toxic.
bitch, stop it. I hope your pop get his wallet picked by a pickpocket and your fat mother drown in a puddle of pig vomit. All I cared about was trying to get inside vagina lips and biting tits. I was unstable, fighting, having violent fits. A point I might have missed, more irritating than psoriasis. Is at the height of this, they tried to hire a psychiatrist. My career fell apart, taught me how to be humble. Watch the $1.8 million deal crumble.
R.A. Rugged man. When I was young, I was a loser. Loser. That there's rugged man. The loser. The lowest. The loser. After all the motherfucking bullshit I've been through. If a loser like me could do it, then so could you. The loser.
Since my daddy pulled it out and my mama's drawers dropped, I came out the pussy losing. I was a born flop, flim flammed. I've been banned, I've been panned, I've been kicked like a tin can, a tin man standing in quicksand. Honey sukiyaki, days of who's Illuminati, 90s New York City, Rudy Giuliani. Watch me every day, life just ain't working. Contemplate a bullet through my head, my brain on the wall squirting. Groupies say rugged man is so adorable. I'm like I'm wretched and I'm gross and worse than a Trump deplorable. I'm over emotional, broken, hopeless and done. In the mirror, suicidal and holding a loaded gun. I snap out of it, don't let them win, I shall overcome. I was born to be the king of underground, the chosen one. So I turned it all around and nobody can stop the rise. I make the songs I wanna make and I don't ever compromise. I'm a well-known legend, I'm a king of the stage. An analog fella reigning in the digital age. And after all the motherfucking bullshit I've been through, if a scumbag like me could do it, then so could you.
You're a scumbag.
R.A. Rugged man. When I was young, I was a loser. Loser. That there's rugged man. The loser. The lowest. The loser. After all the bullshit shit I've been through. After all the motherfucking bullshit I've been through. If a loser like me could do it, then so could you.
Gross.
About to drown, headed down from the eastbound town. Found the underground crown. Went from down and out clown to having cloud world renowned. Pounding pussy by the pound.
After all that, and you're still rapping about pussy.
Alright, here's a little knowledge that I give to the youth. When your dreams seem impossible, it's not. I'm the proof. I lived the life I wanted. I kept pursuing my passion. They called me a no career having, loser has been. And I toured the world and made millions off of rapping. They said I'd never be successful, but haha, it happened. The purple people eater, meet the witch doctor, big bopper, blood sport, kickboxer, fish drop, yeah, Jim Cotter. Some of your morals maybe gotta be missing when you come from a broken family that's poverty stricken. So far as the money, when I'm dead, it's gone. But the music that I make for my fans will live on. Go on.
Rugged man, I was young, I was a loser. Loser, that there's rugged man. The loser, the lowest, the loser. The whole motherfucking bullshit I've been through. If a loser like me could do it, then so could you. Loser, now they call me legend. Look, the legend. Now they call me legend. Look, the legend. Now they call me legend. Look, the legend. Legendary. Loser.
This shit written in blood, nigga.
Live life after death and then your soul
Man, if I ain't tryna live, something gotta give. Can't die with 4 kids, time to get off the bridge. Roses turn black when the rain fall. Sunshine make the moon rise, city look like an 8-ball. Lazy niggas get praised for their hard work. Hard workers getting paid less than they all worth. Rap was a dream, now it turned to nightmares. Whack shit, hit the airplay every night here. Feel like the East Coast down south and the West is my home. Showing love on route, no doubt we out. Support from the fans there, red-eyed and meet my whole Jedi fam there. What up? Peace too violent when the war sustained. Like people enjoy hearing love turning into pain. Hugs turn to shame, the ride gets rougher. Even though the money right, still life gets tougher. More money, more problems, they say. Big died rich, right things go the wrong way. And love don't pay, so now I gotta hate rap. Take that, watch the blood drip off the ADAT.
You can live or die, be seen or be vanished. How can you be so blind and still see havoc? How could you say you fear nothing with no courage? Live life after death and then your soul perish. You can live or die, be seen or be vanished. How can you be so blind and still see havoc? How could you say you fear nothing with no courage? Live life after death and then your soul perish. They throw stones at me, they call me Christ. I feel hatred coming from all walks of life. I'm a general betrayed by his lieutenant. I'm a victim to a snitch for a reduced sentence. I'm a runaway slave in a dark alley. Pitchfork, sickle, machete until the Lord catch me. I'm a king that's surrounded by loyal knights. I got soldiers that'll die when the time is right. I got the best of both worlds, so I'm level-headed. I feel love, feel hate, and I don't regret it. I've had hopes and dreams, they were crazy crushed. I've been blessed by God, I embrace the touch. I expect the worst, appreciate the best. I drink away my pain, alleviate my stress. I'm good, I'm bad, I'm wrong, I'm right. I'm the new day that dawns when you say goodnight. I've been put to rest and then resurrected. I've been praised by many and then felt neglected. Hung out to dry, but I'm well protected. I don't poly much, but I'm well connected. You can live or die, be seen or be vanished. How can you be so blind and still see havoc? How could you say you fear nothing with no courage? Live life after death and then your soul perish. You can live or die, be seen or be vanished. How can you be so blind and still see havoc? How could you say you fear nothing with no courage? Live life after death and then your soul perish.
I've heard whispers about the financial support your government receives from the drug industry.
Well, the irony of this, of course, is that this money, which is in the billions, is coming from your country. You see, you are the major purchaser of our national product, which is, of course, cocaine.
On one hand, you're saying the United States government is spending millions of dollars to eliminate the flow of drugs onto our streets. At the same time, we are doing business with the very same government that is flooding our streets with cocaine.
Let me show you a few of the other characters that are involved in this tragic comedy.
I'm on the border of Bolivia, working for pennies, treated like a slave. The coca fields have to be ready. The spirit of my people is starving, broken and sweaty, dreaming about revolution, looking at my machete. But the workload is too heavy to rise up in arms, and if I ran away, I know they'd probably murder my moms. So I pray to Jesucristo when I go to the mission, process the cocaine paste and play my position.
Okay, listen, Juan Valdez, just get me my product before we chop off your hands for workers' misconduct. I got the power to shoot a copper and not get charged, and it would be sad to see your family in front of a firing squad. So to feed your kids, I need these bricks, 40 tons in total, let me test it. Indeed, shit, this is good, pass me a tissue, and don't worry about them, I paid off the official.
Yo, it don't come as a challenge, I'm the son of some of the foulest, elected by my people, the only one on the ballot, born and bred to consort with feds. I laugh at fate and assassinate my predecessor to have his place in a third world fashion state, lock the nation with 90% of the wealth and 10% of the population. A Central Intelligence Agency takes weight faithfully, the finest type of China white and cocaine you'll see.
Honey, I'm home, never mind when your bank account suddenly grown. It's funny, we're so out of this debt for this money we owe with ya. When have I told you that I had two governments overthrown to keep our son enrolled in a private school and to keep our tummy swollen? Come on, our fucking home was built on a foundation of bloody throats, the hungry stolen of their souls. Of course this country's running coke, I took a stunning oath to hush the ones who know. The CIA conducts the flow for these young hustlers that lust for dough.
Work in the hood, hit my connect. That's what's really good, and supply work to the hood. These suits fucking crack me up, scrutinized like we inferior, petrified when we meet in my area. My dude will shoot till I say so. You got the loot, give me the yay like Ice Cube, so don't play with my yayo. We won't stop you bastards, my street scramblers, chop it and bag it.
Taking pictures and tapping phones, debating snitches and cracking codes. Fast to cuff or blast the foe on any hustler stacking dough. This pump and crack a blow, and my overtime is where your taxes go. Or gain your trust, get you to hand wait to us, cause we paid up front on the low with cameras taping ya. Getting pop or wait, the prison sentence is doomed. Make the collar to leave with 2 keys out.